Hi everybody, Claire here from Black Cat Creations Art. So how are you all doing? So here we go. We're going to construct one of these. It is just a plain old box from there, but what this will hold inside is a journal which we'll be making on the next bit after we've built all this. So it is the most simplest things. And if you see, this is actual cardstock that I have made look like wood. So we're gonna get making one of these. So I've got one of these. This is how I was doing a test run on something and I didn't like it. So and then I went, steampunk, that's what we do. We're going to do steampunk. So what you're going to need is some boxes, on a box on this first one. So I got this, it was £2 in the works. Then I'm going to use some scrap paper just to cover the background, because if you notice on here I've got little bits of writing coming through where I've sanded it down and that. So you need anything to make it steampunk like, some card for this project. I've got cogs, cardstock, and then I've got some Annie Sloan chalk paint that I'm going to cover it with. And then if you haven't got sheets of, I've got like copper gilding here. If you haven't got any of them, you could use paint, gold paint, copper paint. The option is yours. This is just to give you some inspiration on something to build. Right, so let's get going. I've got a bit of Mod Podge. You can use PVA, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to be covering this just to give it a coat, so when I sand it I'll have bits of wording coming through. So just get a bit of glue going on. So how you all doing? I am so sorry I haven't put anything up for a week. It has been absolutely manic. I have been so busy decorating, and the videos that I had done at the beginning of last week or the week before, I wasn't happy with them, so they didn't go up. I'm not going to bore you with rubbish. Right, so all I'm going to do is just go along and add my paper. Let's get rid of that bit. And just piece it on bit by bit. You haven't got to cover it all completely. It's just so that you can get some words coming through when you sand it down. Get a bit of music paper going. There's my ruler. What do I do with my ruler? Just take some sheets off. Try and break this down a bit. So yeah, I tried to do a bit of filming yesterday, but next door's having some work done in her garden, so there was a lot of drilling, so I couldn't do nothing. So we're back on it now though. Okay. More music paper, I think. So I can stick up there. Yes. So now just do it all the way around, you know, in spots. And then once this is dry, I can start painting it. Going to go over like so, and then you up here, go. So that's that bit done. Simples. Just go around each bit like so. My fingers are sticking. Right, let's get some more paper. It's got a bit of Shakespeare on it. A little bit of Shakespeare. And so, just going to go down along this bit, along here. Oh, oh, we're leaking, guys, we're leaking. I'm just going to go in there like that and try and make sure you don't seal it like I did. Oh look, a couple of pages there, like I did. I was like, why can't I open this? Yes, I got it sealed. Use these bits up, because they haven't got no writing on. So put a bit along here. Okay. So it's absolutely glorious out at the moment. Absolutely beautiful weather. Ooh. Oh, that little bit, like so. Okay. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen, was it? Try again, shall we? Okay. Just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect underneath. It doesn't have to be uniformed. You just want to get painting. Get splodging glue on and some paper. Just here, there and everywhere. And it doesn't matter which direction the paper's going in, as long as we've got something. Oh, look at that, a bit of music paper up there. Oop. Some a little bit there. Okay, at the back. Ooh. So a little bit of this. Yeah, so you don't have to have Mod Podge for this. Bit of PVA glue, just water down. Okay, there's that, and then we want a bit going across here. Just a little bit. Got that bit. And then maybe a bit of music paper. go. Perfect. Right, let's switch that off. And then I'm just gonna break that off. The rest of it will sand off once it's dry. There we go. Right, so there's that bit done. We are going to next get rid of those little shards. Try not to hold. So that's already drying there. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, oh, a little bit of glue in there. That's it. Don't want no bits coming unstuck. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the edge, and then anything that's sticking out like so, we'll put a little bit of glue on, like that, and you can see just up there as well, just around the edge. A little bit there. Okay. Get rid of that bit and that bit that's stuck on. Get rid of them. They're just taking off. Sorry if it's going to drive you bonkers, that noise. A little bit of glue there. There's that bit as well on there. Okay, right. Let's get rid of those little bits. So as you can see, I've been going crazy because my desk is absolutely minging. Disgusting. Where did I see that little loose bit? We've got it all. Wait. Yes. Oh no, let's see. A little bit of glue there. Okay. Right. So the next job then is to paint because it's already dry. So I've got my trusty brush and this is Old Violet that I'm using. So I'm just going to go over nice and thinly because it's amazing what her paint can cover so quickly. So yeah, I done all my bedroom furniture in this and Scandinavian, so it's like a pink colour, and then I waxed it and then covered it in black wax as well, and then rubbed it right down so it gave it that old look, old grubby look as I put. But it was my old dressing table, and then I had 2 units that I put together, so drawers on the bottom half and like a tall boy on the top half, which I created my own style of wardrobe. And now I've painted it all uniformed. It actually looks like it's one matching piece, but the drawer part is like 9 drawers on there, so I'm missing one drawer handle because all the handles are like mismatched. Okay, so yes, I have been a busy little bee. I like a bit of upcycling. I mean, that's what we do with junk journals, isn't it? Is upcycle stuff and create something completely new. Okay. Alright. Just try and get in those corners there. That's it. Okay, now we'll do this side. I've got paint on there already. Right. Okay. Welcome to all new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Okay. And that bit. I mean, you can go with these boxes, you can go completely wacky on, you know, the design. And you could use paper, you know, just instead of, if you obviously haven't got paint to do it. Okay. And then just stuck my hand on the top. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Last bit. Oh no, back bit as well. Just getting way ahead of myself. Right, I need to do it like that. Get on in there. I mean, I'm lucky that I found these boxes with the metal corners. I mean, you can make them yourself out of card. I'll have to find the link to where I watched the video on making them out of card. I'll find the link and then put it on the bottom of this video. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the paint being too thick. Because I want this to dry quite fast. What I'll most probably do is get my hairdryer out in a sec and dry it like that. I'm not going to do the bottom half on this video because obviously I want to be able to have it standing, sitting there perfectly, and then I'll just do what I've done here all on the bottom, but I'll do that all off screen today. Okay, we're getting there. I mean, you can, if you want, you don't have to do this steampunk, you can actually paint, especially with chalk paint. Paint the edges, you know, the metal bits. Okay, come on, in there. Last little bit. I just want to make sure I get as much of it coated as possible. Like so. Right, there's that bit done. I am just going to get my hairdryer and then I'll do a speed up, as you do. Right, okay, so the next step is to do a bit of sanding. So I've got a little bit of sandpaper. This is Scent Grip. You can go finer if you want. I just haven't got any fine sandpaper. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along the edge. And then where the writing is, just bring that through. You can start seeing it. So just turn the volume down if you want to hear the sanding noise. My little music notes there. Got some words coming through there. Okay, just gonna roll along there. Then do the same along this bit. Remember, just rub gently so you don't start rubbing into the paper. Okay. That paper. So it's best to let this thoroughly dry. Not like me for this video. Tap the corners. Ow, ow. Okay, So I can just see where it's in there, just faintly. Okay, that's it. What you can do as well is use a acrylic paint and just water it down so you haven't got so much paint, and it makes it a bit more translucent. That's a big word for me, Claire. Okay. Right. Yes. Good clean this will be having. Right, okay, so what I want to do next is just go around with my inks. So I am going to be using, let me get my little brushes out. I am going to be using, where are you? There. Right, so I have walnut stain and then tuxedo black. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to dirty it up, as you do. Just going to okay, get in there. Yeah, my handle broke on my thing. It's like I've ordered some more brushes. It's just a case of waiting on them now. Okay. And this bit. And along there. Okay, so that's that one. That's that job done. Right, and then we're just going to go with this, and I'm just going to go little flicks. I got a hand cramp. Okay. Just darken those edges a bit more, as you do. Okay. I mean, you could use these boxes for your ephemera, you know, or your, not ephemera, your embellishments. Just have a stack of them. Okay, let's do that little bit there. Like so. Right, okay, so there's that bit done. So, and then the next step is, I'm just going to bring this in so I can put it on there and not get any more dust on. Okay, right, so what I do next is I am going to get some copper leafing, and all I'm using, so you don't have to, I don't use, you know, the gilding glue, can't remember what they call it. I use 3-in-1. I just smudge it on and leave it to dry. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in spots. And here, along there. And all I'm gonna do is, I don't know what I've done with my gold. I might actually do all this in gold. If I can get to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna run that along there. And tap. Run that along there. And tap. Tear. I'm just going to go put that on there, tear, and there. I can see a bit, and I've just got, that's still tacky good. I'm just going to go right there and put that on there, and like so. Right, and then we're going to go around the edges. So I'm just going to run that bit along there and along there, like so. I'll actually bring you down. Let's not waste. Just run that there and there. Oh, there. There. Okay. That's the only thing, is where it's so fine. It's definitely a bit fiddly. Right, so I'm just going to run that there, a bit there. So help you along there. Along there. Okay, right. And I'm just working my way around. So I'm just going to have a little bit along there, and then a little bit, she says, a little bit along there. The best bit about when you're doing it freestyle with your thumb just squidging the glue everywhere, you get some really nice distinct patterns going, or random, not distinct, random. Okay, let's get that off of there. Okay, nice big bit along there, like so. add a little tiny bit on there. Okay. Ooh. Just going to kidnap some bits. Kidnap some, yeah, she says. Run that along there. Okay, right, so done that. I'm going to let this dry now, and then on the next video we will get starting with creating the design on the top. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope it gives you some ideas and inspiration on your next masterpiece. Thank you for watching. Happy crafting, guys. Take care. Bye.